Hello, it's me again, Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, we'll be looking into what changes are coming your way in your life and how these changes will benefit you. Alright, so we have 4 groups over here. But first, some announcements. So I changed my name to Intuitive Guidance with Emily. So in the description box, you'll notice that some names will still be M's Tarot, but those links are still okay to use. You can book a personal reading using the Calendly link I put down below in the description box. You can just click on the reading you would like to have, and you can pay through there as well, so it's much easier than emailing me to book a reading. And if you don't see a time that suits you, then just let me know through DMing me on Instagram or sending me an email asking for a different time, and I'll do my best to accommodate you. I'm pretty flexible with the readings I'm doing, so that's pretty good. And yeah, the timestamps will also be in the description box as well. So as I was saying before, we have 4 groups over here. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So I'll show you the individual cards. Group 2, group 3, and group 4. Messed it up a bit here. Take your time to choose which group resonates with you the most. If you don't hear a message in there for you, then continue watching onto another group. You can choose more than one group if you wish. Deep breaths in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, to find which group is for you. Pause the video if you need to. Timestamps will be in the description box, and let's go to group 1. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to see more from me and to support my channel. Alright, so we have here what changes are expected to come into your life and how will that benefit you. I was going to write down some messages, but those messages just weren't coming through, so we'll see what we can pick up with these tarot cards. So let's see what changes are coming in for you, group 1. I get this feeling like you've been waiting for a change for a while, actually. Maybe no messages were coming out because maybe you don't know what you are. Okay. Maybe because no messages were coming out because you don't know what you want, but you've been waiting for a change for a while, and it's like, what is this change? We don't know, but we'll see within this reading. Okay, another message. I just get this feeling that things have been a bit quiet in your life, at a standstill. I'm getting the Hanged Man card here. It's like you've been things have been a bit stagnant, you've been feeling a bit stagnant. And I'm getting the vision of looking out of the window and thinking, oh, when is my change coming? When is life going to get better? When are things going to speed up? When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? And it just hasn't been feeling like the right time for things to happen. I'm just getting the message your time is coming, but just hold on a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's coming to you. Things are just completing. Cycles are completing. It's like you're not meant to get to the next phase just yet of life. The Hierophant. The Knight of Wands. Okay. So what changes are coming in for group 1? The Four of Swords, yeah, there's the quietness. I feel like this, it's either this is probably your energy that you're in now or the changes that are coming in, but it's connecting more with yourself, with your higher self, because we have the Four of Swords, which is resting, relaxing. That's the quietness I was picking up. That was the stagnancy. Maybe you've been going through some healing and it's to connect you with your higher self, but it's been quiet. I'm just getting from this, listen to more music with the Knight of Wands, but the changes that are coming in is more vibrancy in your life. Maybe there's just been a lack of colour, there's been a lot of, I don't know why I'm getting this, but a lot of greyness, lack of fun. But the Knight of Wands is very fun, very spontaneous. Maybe be more spontaneous, bring more spontaneity into your life. If you're someone who does things the same old ways with the Hierophant, the Hierophant card to me is to do with societal norms, it's to do with rules, regulations, stuff like that. And it's like being restricting. So it's like breaking free from that, breaking free from restriction, breaking free from healing, breaking free from the quiet times of life so that things can heat up a bit. The Page of Pentacles, okay. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing like, I'm getting that, looking out of the window and thinking, when's my time coming? When is it my time to move on? When is it my time to get out of this healing process, to get out of these quiet times, to get out of these, I'm getting the words ruminating phases. I'm seeing that you will be moving away from that. You'll probably be working on something that you're passionate about, some new type of business idea, business venture, maybe something you'll be studying, something that's going to bring you stability, something that can grow and grow and grow over time, something that's long lasting. Okay, so you may be going to uni, going to college, going to school to study something, higher learning, and that's bound to shake things up a little bit. Let's see how these changes will benefit you. Oh, okay. These changes will benefit you because you'll be meeting new people, you'll be socializing so much more. From this stagnancy, not doing much, not going out much, being in your own space, being in your own head maybe, because you do have the Swords cards, to being out and about, socializing. Yeah, we have Four of Swords here. It's been a very quiet time. It's like you've been going through a transformative process where you're really looking at yourself, looking at what you want, looking at where you want to be. Maybe all that's been going on, it's like these lockdowns, maybe that's what's been forcing you to stay in. Maybe that's what's been forcing you to go within and to look out the window thinking, when's my time coming? Why am I not doing what I want to be doing right now? But it's been for the best. It'll benefit you because this learning that you'll be going through, this school, college, uni, whatever it is, it will benefit you for looking at the long-term benefits of something that you're working on. It will give you room to really think about what more you want from your life. It'll bring you ambition and drive as well. This person is building up his drive to do what he has been thinking about and putting it out into the world. It'll benefit you by planning things out, maybe in your head or writing things down so that you can come back to it to a later date and think, oh, I forgot that I wrote that down. Okay, how can I work on this? How can I expand on this idea? What more can I add to this idea? Because it has so much potential, it can go so far. it can teach many other people. What can I learn from what I have written down, my plans that I have written down? It will benefit you. These changes will benefit you. It will bring more growth to your life. It will force you to look at what isn't working, what hasn't been working, and what can take its place. There's a lot of reflection here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So much thinking about the long term. This isn't about the short term. This is like 10 years into the future, 20 years into the future. You will expand your vision. It will expand your opportunities. Because let's say you weren't studying anything and then all of a sudden you're studying, I don't know, engineering, and then there's so many different avenues you can do, so many different paths you can go down, and it's like, wow, this, I've never really thought of this. How can I bring this into my life? How can I improve on myself, if that makes sense? And also relationships that will last a long term, that will last a long time. Yeah, not every person that you'll come across will be a long-term friendship relationship. Some will be acquaintances and some will be long-term friends. It's like, what can you learn from these people that are coming into your life? What can they teach you? What can you teach them? Because maybe those who are coming into your life are like a teacher, maybe an actual teacher, or just people to come and teach you lessons in life. The Two of Swords. There's the stagnancy, sitting still for a while. There's the thinking about what I want next, where do I want to be. This will benefit you because it's like you taking your time to think about things with the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. This is really sitting with your decision making. These changes that are coming in, it's to get you to really think about what you want. Are these changes going to benefit you in any way, shape or form? It's giving you the opportunity to really trust yourself. I'm getting here before making a decision. I'm getting that these decisions are meant to be made alone. Yes, you can express your feelings. You can express some things, but ultimately it's your decision. You can't wait for the white horse to come and save you with this horse in the background here. Maybe you're the kind of person who makes rash decisions. It's like something comes into your life and it's like, yeah, I'll have that, and it doesn't turn out to be the best thing for you. So from these cards, it's kind of saying take your time. There's no rush. Because maybe you've been making the decisions that will last, making decisions and taking things that will last for, let's say, a year or two, and that's it. And then the next thing you know, oh, I've got to make another decision again, and then you make another decision that will last you a year or two. But these decisions are very big decisions for you to make, and it will really benefit you to sit back and think things through. Be sure before you do things. I'm hearing, be sure before you close that door. Look back before you leave my life. Be Be sure before you close that door. That was a bit out of tune, but like you have to really be sure before walking away from something. Be really sure before taking that leap into studying this topic. Maybe you have a decision to make to study, I don't know, engineering to psychology. Which one will benefit you the most? Which one has more job opportunities? And then go for it that way. And then think it through that way, sorry. Write a list, pros and cons. Interesting. Alright, what other changes are coming into Group 1's life? Oh yeah, stone people. This is literally reiterating 2 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. The changes that are coming in, make sure you really think about whether you want it or not. Think about whether it's the right thing for you. With stone people, the rocks have been there for how many years? And it reminds me of the 4 of Swords, where you're stagnant, where you're not moving, where you're not doing much. And it's like these changes that are coming in, you have to really look at it for a while. Don't make rash decisions. So basically, once this change happens, it's almost like getting you into a habit of thinking things through and not making rash decisions. Don't let anybody rush you with making decisions. And then with wolf instinct, you have to make these decisions alone. Lone wolf. One wolf in the picture. It's been going through it alone. So listen to your instincts. Where is your energy guiding you to go? How do you see your life, let's say 7 years into the future, because this is 7 years from now. Well, this is the number 7 card, sorry. And what are your thoughts like when things come into your life? And then what else? What changes are coming into? So we have Ghostland. So this could be like talking about your life now, or when this change comes in. Maybe it's been a very quiet time, and that's why I couldn't write much. That's why there was nothing much going on. Or it's just the opportunity to stay still while you're thinking things through. Don't look at how things have turned out in the past. It's like making the decision in the here and now of what's best for your future. And then we have solitude. This decision is to be made alone. It's to be more comfortable in your own space. The changes that are coming is to make you feel comfortable in your own space. I'm not seeing many people in this reading apart from this Knight of Chalices, which is to do with the people coming in and out of your life. So maybe you are living alone. Maybe you're moving out to live alone. And then oh tails. Look at things in finer detail. Yeah, don't make rash decisions based on what you're seeing right in front of you, it's like there's more to the situation. So the changes that are coming in, are you really relying on yourself? You having more fun, maybe you'll be having more fun alone. You thinking things through, you not needing anyone else to make up your mind. Yeah, this is quite a simple reading for you, group one, but let's go into it. Just which justice is coming. Yeah, your time is coming. As I was saying before, your time is coming. It's just like things are just at a bit of a slow pace at the moment. And I'm seeing this as the window I was talking about. It's like you're looking at the window. When is my time coming? Why are things not happening the way I want them to happen? What's going on? Why are things just going so slow? And it's like almost time to open up that window and escape from that window. And then Tower, unplug, relax, a spell. Think things through. Relax a bit right now. Once these changes do come in, it's like time to build for your future. All of this is for you to prepare to build for your future. There's just a lot of slowness in this card. Tower, unplug, relax, a spell. Ghostlands, Four of Swords. Solitude, Page of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Vigilance. O tails. This reading is urging you to really look at things at a finer detail. Because if you don't, then I'm just hearing that things will blow up in your face. And you don't want that. Maybe that's happened before. And you're being more careful. These changes are to make you become more careful. That's the benefit of these changes anyway. Be slow to make a decision. So we've got 4 cards for you from this deck. I wanted only 1 card, but all these came out, so I was like, okay, cool. Okay, let's see. So Gossip, Light Attribute, awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Shadow Attribute, thrives on power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence. So Gossip. So as I was saying before, it's like this change will benefit you. This change will be better for you to work through alone, because talking to the wrong people, it's like they'll give you the wrong information. So then you don't need to look at things at a finer detail. It's like, oh, I'll take this person's word for it. Maybe that's what you used to do, that's what you usually do, but this reading is urging you not to do that. You have to really look things up, write things down. Trickster, Light Attribute, transcending conventions, stuffiness and predictable behaviour. Shadow Attribute, manipulating others through duplicity. Yeah, it's very predictable of you to make fast decisions, but right now it's telling you not to do what you usually do. Think things through before making changes. Because manipulating others through duplicity, people will tell you the wrong things. And again, that's reiterating, looking at things in a finer detail, thinking things through, doing your research. Child Nature, Light Attributes, friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. And then we have Addict, helps you recognize and confront addictive behaviors. And Shadow Attributes, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. Okay, don't fall into the same patterns that you usually do. These changes are to take note of what you usually do and flip the script a little bit. How would it feel to sleep on what you want to say, sleep on what you want to do, and then make a decision the next day? What would it be like to really take things into careful consideration without bulldozing your way through and really making bad decisions? These changes are making you make better decisions for yourself. And then we have Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah. Wolf Instinct and Unicorn. Listen to yourself. Sleep on it. Listen to your dreams as well. Tap into your intuitive side because it's there. With the Hierophant as well. Listen to what does future you want? And really work towards that. Where do you see yourself in the future? Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. And then we have Star, guaranteed success. It's putting you on a path with the Star. You're moving to where you need to be in life. What you're meant to be doing. So these changes are for you to get to where you need to be in life in the long term, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Yeah, I'm just getting here that you've been through a lot of personal development and it's like you have put the key through the door, turned it, and it's like you've really worked through everything that you've, put behind closed doors. It's time to open that door, let it all go, so then you can really step into this new you who doesn't make rash decisions, who actually sits back and waits for the right time, who sits back and thinks things through, sits back and reflects. But I'm just seeing right now that there's just a lot of silence around you. A lot of not doing much, but just waiting for the right time to do something, or to even say something, to pick something. Just make plans now before big things can happen. Let's see if we can get any more from this, because, yeah, do your research before making big decisions, because you don't want to fall into the same old habits. 7 of Wands reversed. You don't want to be available for every person, everything that comes in your way. Maybe there's just been a lot of distractions. Don't get distracted, Group 1. Because I'm seeing that distractions won't help you in the long run. These gossips, these tricksters, they will just get in your way. So I'm just seeing here, just do things for yourself, keep things to yourself and make decisions that way. So that's the changes that I'm seeing here. It doesn't seem like massive changes, but then at the same time, these things that you're thinking through, it's for changes over the next 10, 20 years, something like that. So it's like sort through your habits now, really unlock those doors that you've been that you've had closed, and sort through the rubbish, sort through all the things that you haven't been wanting to sort out because it's taking up a lot of your energy. Get to know yourself more, and then things will just change slowly over time. Yes, that's your reading, group one. I hope that all made sense. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you, group one. Let me know what you thought of this reading in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me. So yeah, if you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, my Calendly link is in the description box. So book a reading with me through there. If you can't find a time that's right for you, then just DM me on Instagram or email me to let me know what time is best for you, and we can work around that, okay? So this reading is about what changes are coming in for you and how will these changes benefit you. So let's see what changes are coming in right now for you. So before I started recording, I wrote down, I saw a plane, so you may be traveling a lot. Get ready to be more adventurous, trying new foods. If you don't really like to try new foods, it's like now is your time, because it's like you've missed things. I'm just getting this sense of you missed being out and about, being, maybe because of lockdowns that have been happening. It's just time to put yourself out there some more. And then we have put yourself out there, you've missed it. Okay, yeah, I just said that. Yeah. So there's just, I'm hearing the words, and I'm really tasting food, and I'm just hearing the word craving. It's like you have this strong craving to do this, maybe even a strong pull. Let's see what we have here. So we have Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Two of Swords. The Ace of Cups. Okay. The Ten of Cups. Honestly, there's a lot of changes in how you feel. Maybe you've been stuck in your head, thinking a lot, overthinking. Too much in your head space and not enough in your heart space. It seems like it has been like that. And the changes that are coming in is to have a happier home life, feeling better in your head space, and living more in your heart space, because maybe you've had a big decision to make and you've been working through it slowly. You've been getting there slowly, maybe a bit too slow, and that's why you've been stuck in your head. But I'm seeing that you'll be happy with the pace. Okay, I'm getting a message of, instead of going fast, it's like you're getting used to the slowness, and you're becoming more open to it, and you're feeling comfortable with it. So maybe you're the type of person who enjoys a fast-paced lifestyle, but things slow down, and it's like the change that's coming is getting used to that slowed down lifestyle and not getting in your head about it all, because I'm getting the message of there's a time and place for everything, and everything has its place. So what's the point in overthinking things? What's the point of getting in your head of things, about things, sorry, when you'll always get to where you want to be in the end? And it's like getting used to that kind of thinking and that kind of feeling. So the changes that are coming in is that you're moving slowly, but things will still grow. Because what happens when you rush things, you overlook little details. You can't take in your scenery. You can't. It's like you're not paying attention to what you're eating because you're eating so fast that you can't digest anything. You're not looking at your scenery properly because, oh, I've got to get to the next place. Oh, I wonder what this place will be. Like, your head is ahead of the game. But no, it's time to take it slow and really be comfortable. Oh, in the slowness. Oh, that's lovely. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords, yeah. So you go from overthinking to being mindful. Oh, I need to be in this place by that time. Oh, I can't wait to see what's in this place. And so you're not taking in the scenery. We go to the Queen of Swords, who is aware of everything. She's not overthinking, she's taking her time. Oh, I really like this reading, group 1, group 2. I just get this really good feeling about what's coming in for you. Because we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is all about taking your time to create. Usually in the Tarot of the New Vision, the woman in the Nine of Pentacles, it's like she's standing back, she's looking at the scenery, she's taking in all of the scenery. She's not in a rush to get anywhere. It looks like she's in a vineyard, and it's like maybe she's just stopped. She's just come off of a wine tour, a wine tasting tour, and she's really digesting the wine and thinking, oh, that was a lovely experience. I should do that again soon, instead of thinking of the next thing that she wants to do. So it's maybe that's the changes that are coming in for you, being able to take in what's going on around you, being in a better headspace, a better heart space. So we go from being too much in your head that you can't really feel things through, and then you go to the Queen of Swords, who's in a better headspace, thinks things through, feels them as well. So you will be in a better headspace and a better emotional space, which is really nice. Even when I'm reading this, it's like my mind is calming down because it's just really chaotic over here. We go from chaotic to serene to happy to feeling good in where you are, being comfortable in the here and now, and not thinking about the next thing that's coming. Okay, so let's see, how will this change benefit you? How will enjoying the moment benefit you? How will this benefit you? And this could go into travel as well. Try not to do an itinerary if you are traveling, because then that comes into, oh, I've got this next thing to do on my list. Oh, this is what we've got to do, and we're going to do that, and nothing outside of that list. Leave things open, just so that you can be more spontaneous. Oh, these don't want to come out, so let's see. The Devil. This is your habits. This is the restrictions you put on yourself by creating lists for your holiday, by thinking about the next thing you're doing. So as I was saying with the example before, going wine tasting, it's like you're sitting down drinking wine, and it's like, oh, I've got to go shopping later. I wonder what that will be like for me. I wonder what I'll find. And you're not really paying attention to how the wine tastes, how it's going down your throat, all the fragrances that you're tasting with the wine. And in that way, it's quite restricting. So it's like coming out of the restriction and lightening the load. not thinking about what's next. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, you got 2 10 cards here. It will help you make you feel more comfortable in where you are and what you're doing. So this could be like a change in your family life. Maybe things have been a bit hectic in your family life and things will feel much more put together. You'll feel much happier and much more like you have everything you need with your family. Things are put together. It's like I'm getting the words, everything has its place and nothing is outside of its place. There's so much more happiness for you, group 2. It will benefit you because you can actually enjoy where you are now. Yeah, the Two of Wands, he's typically thinking about what's ahead of him. He's making plans. But you don't have to do that because it's like you will get stuck in your head by doing that. Yes, some of you may be thinking ahead. The changes are for you to think ahead of where you want to be in life. But for others, it's slowing down, not thinking about the next thing, and just being comfortable where you are. What are the benefits? We have the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. So you may be working more as well. So maybe you'll get an increase in pay, which will enable you to do more, save more. You may even have a new opportunity coming in, maybe getting a new job, maybe even starting a new business, being an independent person, owning your own business, And others, it's like a family business here. So whatever that looks like for you, take what resonates. Okay, so let's look more into this. What changes are coming in for group 2? How will it benefit them? Grounding. So this could very well be a family business that we're building up, and it's like really going somewhere. It's growing, it's flourishing, it's thriving. So then that way you can really take your time to do things, to save money as well. So an increase in your savings. More time with family as well, more communication with your family. Because maybe you've been out of contact with your family and it's getting you in your head. Things will clear up. It's really been making you feel down. We have the vulnerability card here. These changes are for you to be really open about your feelings. Be open about your feelings. Open up your heart to your family, to those who you're really close with, just so that you're in a better headspace. And you can move from your heart space instead of overthinking things and making decisions out of your overthinking. Changes. Okay. I just heard from this card getting more in touch. So maybe it's time to get more in touch with your family and friends, because I'm seeing a change with that. It's like you'll be more in contact with them and you'll feel happier for it, more stable, more content as well. This could be change in your your routines, your daily routines. What do you do when you wake up in the mornings? Do you just jump straight in the shower and then leave straight out the door? It could be you need to wake up, go in the shower, come out the shower, meditate, make yourself some breakfast, and go slow in that way with the Knight of Pentacles and plan your day out instead of just go, 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 go. Because that's quite restricting. It's like not putting you in the best headspace for the day. So take your time more in the day and that will change things. Lovely. And then we have whale breach, communication again. It's time to be more communicative because that can change your outlook on life. Maybe you've been down and get you out of your head as well. But this is a very beautiful reading group too. Let's see what other things will be changing in your life. Okay, there we go. So we have Golden Palace here. This is reminding me of the... Did I make that? I think it was this group anyway that I was talking about the Nine of Pentacles. This is reminding me of the Nine of Pentacles anyway. Someone who takes their time, knows their worth as well. A change in your worth, because maybe you've been out of contact with a lot of people. Maybe you've just been in your head a lot, and it's like getting out of your head and actually making changes, actively making changes, being more in communication with others. That will make you feel so much better. That will make you feel like you're worthy. Have you been feeling unworthy lately, group 2? So changes in communication, arrogance layer. There's been a lot of fears. Maybe you've been scared a lot to be more adventurous, to put yourself out there. What are your fears? What are your anxieties? Why are you overthinking it? And then we have rock bottom. And then we have magic stream. Okay, so I'm getting a bit of a story here. I'll just rearrange the cards. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a story there. So I'll just rearrange the cards so it's easier for me to read. So I'm getting here that you've been really rock bottom, like really feeling like you haven't been able to get out of something. Maybe you've been feeling really down with yourself, and it's all internal fears. What habits have you been doing that aren't so healthy? Maybe you've been drinking more, smoking more, and that's all to block out your fears, block out what's your thoughts, just blocking things out. And it's time to be vulnerable. When you are vulnerable, that's when things can really switch up for you. Even if it's slow progress, it's still progress nonetheless. It's to get you to feel more grounded, more in touch with your family, with your family tree, with your family. It's to put a better value on yourself, a higher value on yourself, instead of ignoring your issues. It's to get you in a better headspace. It's to get you into a peaceful state as well, more peaceful within yourself, and for you to have control over your thoughts, over your fears, over your drinking, over your whatever habits you have found yourself in. So the changes that are coming in is for you to be much more healthier within yourself, so much happier with yourself and with your family. There's so many trees, so many roots in this reading. So really get in contact with your family, because you can really improve your relationship with them. Maybe it's been a bit rocky, or you've just been avoiding them. So less avoidance and more taking action are the changes that are coming in. And then we have homework, take yourself out on a date. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. These changes are for you to see your worth. You are more than your fears. You are more than your overthinking. You are more than your negative thoughts. There's more to you than all of that. Mirror, treat your body like a palace. Yeah, we have Golden Palace here. So it's like a change in the way you see yourself, your body. Maybe a change in your diet, drinking more water, eating less junk food, chips, fried chicken, going to restaurants to eat rubbish. And maybe it's time to really treat your body in the best way that you can, so that you can do more, you can feel much more better, to feel much better within yourself. Maybe cook more for yourself, learn to cook different dishes. As I wrote here, be more adventurous. And even take yourself out, really get yourself out there. Oh, group 2, wow. And then we have be slow down and celebrate yourself. Some of you may be a Taurus. I really do get heavy Taurus vibes from this card. It's because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here and the a lot of Pentacle cards here. So maybe you've been eating too much, overindulging in alcohol as well, not treating your body in the best way possible. And the changes that are coming in are to treat your body in a better way, and to really put some more worth into yourself. Well, see that you are worthy. Wow, because it just seems like you've been down in the dumps a lot of the times, group 2. And it's time to get yourself out of it slowly but surely. Ooh, these powerful messages. Do you have a spiritual practice? What are your spiritual practices, morning routines? Get yourself into a routine somehow. And then we have monk, nun, light attribute, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Shadow attributes, negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety, I don't know what that word is. So maybe you've just been having maybe you've been single-minded about what's going on in your life, and it's like difficult to pull yourself out of that. But it's time to really open yourself up to all the different possibilities. Open yourself up by changing your diet, changing your morning routine, changing your routines as a whole. Do things differently, be more adventurous, because you have missed out on a lot. And then let's get your last card, younger man. Dealings or a relationship with a younger man. So you may be a younger person, or it's like you meet someone who's younger than you, who really shows you that there's more to life than being in your head, than being in your fears. What are you scared of? So a younger person may come into your life. Dagger for your war is tense situations, yeah. You're in a tense situation because you're in your head a lot right now. And then shield, you need to defend yourself. And then bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. I'm getting from these three cards, it's like don't back down from yourself. Don't put your defenses up. Don't put boundaries up between you and others, because it's like you've been keeping people out for a long while. And that's put you in an even worse position. And I've got the bull card here. Are you a Taurus, guys? Are there many Taurians watching this? Because maybe you're quite a stubborn person. And it's like, no, I will not get out of my fears. No, I will not get out of my head. But it's like getting out of your head and out of your fears, out of your worries, and getting outside again, meeting people will actually brighten your life up. So the changes that are coming in are pulling yourself up out of the rut and actually connecting with family and friends and seeing that you are worthy of connection, of love, whatever it is for you. And it's time to put value back into yourself so that you can treat yourself better and others can treat you well as well. Alright, group 2. Yes, that's what I'm saying for you, group 2. I hope all of this resonated with you. I know that it went a bit all over the place, but that's what I was seeing anyway. Don't forget to like, comment down what you thought of this reading and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment down what you thought of this reading and subscribe to see more from me. And if you'd like a more personal reading, my Calendly is linked in the description box, so you can book yourself a reading there. And if you don't see a time that's right for you, then DM me on Instagram or email me just so that we can set up a different time for you. I'll be willing to do that. That's fine. Okay, so this reading is all about the changes that are coming into your life and the benefits of those changes. Alright, so let's see. Before I started filming for you, group 3, I was trying to write messages down like I did for group 1 and group 2. Group 1 I didn't get any messages, group 2 I did, and for you I didn't. So and I was feeling quite fuzzy when I was trying to write something. So it may be that you've been feeling a bit fuzzy lately, like you're not sure about things. Because even now while I'm talking, there's just this fuzziness, maybe you've been in your head a lot, probably something like that, and you're not telling anyone about it, or you're trying to just hide it in the best way that you can. Alright, so let's see what changes are coming in for you. Changes, the 7 of Wands, sorry. The King of Cups. Okay, so you are becoming better at putting boundaries between you and others. If you feel like your energy is being zapped by others, if you feel like, no, I need to get out of this place, it's like put your boundaries up and leave. Because the 7 of Wands with the King of Chalices, this is knowing yourself. This is knowing who you are, knowing what you can tolerate and knowing what you do not. Because this isn't really drastic like the Queen of Swords, she'll cut everyone off. But this is just putting up your boundaries, saying no, just walking away, nothing really matches with who you are. This is being careful about who you let into your energy, about who you let in your environment, in your home. Because I'm seeing that you'll be more of an emotionally mature person who understands themselves. Oh, that's really nice, group 3. And then we have the Chariot, the Nine of Swords. Yep, there's the fuzziness, there's the being in your head a lot. Maybe you suffer from anxiety and maybe you have sleepless nights too, but that's maybe a specific message for some. I'm getting something about family, but okay, the Empress. Yeah, I'm getting something about family here. Let's see. Maybe your family expects more from you than you're able to give. And it's sort of like putting your boundaries up. Instead of getting in your head about it, you can just easily be like, no, I'm not doing that. And then put that boundary in place to protect your energy. Because I'm seeing a sense of maturity here. You're growing as a person. The Empress is here. So there's a lot of growth coming towards you, group 3. You're protecting yourself is what I'm seeing. And with the Chariot card as well, things are moving forward. Maybe you have plans in place and you're actually moving towards them. You're not delaying anymore. I'm getting the Queen of Swords from this Tarot of the New Vision deck, where you're cutting everyone off, or not everyone, a few people maybe, because they're not matching your energy. They're not sitting well with you. They're not enhancing your life in the way that you want them to, in the way that you need. So it's like cutting them off will get you further than you have gone before. Yeah, cutting people off with the Seven of Swords. I'm getting from this card, you'll be at a party, and as soon as things turn into what you don't like, you're out the back door without a word. And that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. It's you're protecting your energy, and you're really doing such a good job of that. And that's the changes, that's one of the changes that are coming in for you. Okay, do I take all of these? Because you've been around people who have been draining your energy. You'll probably suffer from depression or anxiety, or maybe both. And it's like that's what you've been focusing on a lot. Maybe you're around people who don't make you feel good about yourself, and you're putting boundaries in place to put more worth back into yourself, to make you feel better. And then we have the Emperor and okay, that's a lot of cards. 2 of Cups as well. Wow, so new love, new connections coming your way. That's the change here. The Empress and the Emperor are divine counterparts. You're coming together with your soulmate, group 3. It's almost like once you put your boundaries up, once you cut people off, that's when change can happen. You have the actual card of change, which is death. So big changes are coming your way where you can actually move forward. Maybe things have been a bit stagnant, like group 1. And once you start saying no, once you start protecting your energy, that's when things can change, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So much growth, abundance coming your way, so much love, so much understanding. Beautiful. You know what, I'm going to put this card here. A lot of growth can come from this new opportunity. If it's a new job, if it's a new idea, a lucrative idea, put that out there into the world. Plant your seeds, start saving your money so that you can grow, because you are coming into a time that's very favourable for you, group group 3, where connections that you make will change things for the better. Maybe a new friendship is coming in and you can grow with this friendship, or maybe it's new love coming in and it will last for the long term. So this person could be an Aries or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer. It's like you're going through to the next level of life. You're up leveling group 3. Wow. The 2 of Wands, thinking about your future. We have a lot of 2 cards, number 2s, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and then we have the Chariot, which is number 7, but there's 2 horses here. There's a balance here, and the person that's coming in could be from another culture or from another country, sorry. There could also be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, 2 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Okay, so it looks like many people are coming in. It could be 2 or just 1, but we have 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and you'll have to choose between the Aries, the water sign, or the earth sign. Ooh, okay. Alright, group 3. Wow. You guys, I feel really uplifted by this reading. But you need to make a careful choice, a careful decision on these people that are coming into your life. Because they're coming into your life for a reason. You have the Sun. I'd laugh if we get the Moon right now. I just have this feeling that you'll get the Moon card, group 3. Alright, yeah, so much happiness coming your way, so much joy, fulfillment, you being able to be yourself. Because with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, that's you doubting yourself, that's you not being your best self. And the 10 of Swords, what's done is done. Maybe you're trying to make a decision at the moment, what's best for you, what should I do? Or maybe you're just not in the best time of your life right now. What, guys, the Moon, what did I just say? I'd laugh if the Moon comes out. Wow. Your opposite is coming towards you, group 3. Your soulmate is coming to you, group 3. And they'll be here for the long term. It's almost like you'll know it when you'll know them when you see them. Wow. 9 of Wands. It's going to feel like a bit of a struggle to get past these feelings that you have been feeling or are feeling. 5 of Pentacles. Wow, you've really been going through it, group 3. Wow. You've been going through that. I've just heard the words dark night of the soul, quite possibly. Maybe you haven't been getting what you've been wanting or needing out of life or from others. Maybe others have you feeling like you're not worthy. Maybe others have made you feel like you can't trust yourself, is what I'm hearing. But a new level of trust is on the way to you. I don't know if it's because you're making the decision to change things. I don't know if it's you just cutting people off. But it's for the better. Yeah, things are really will be speeding up for you, group 3. Because things have just been feeling a bit stuck. You've been in your head a lot. You've been stagnant. You've been stuck in the same place for too long. And here again with the earth sign. And fire sign. Wow. Okay. Okay. So maybe you'll have many love interests then, group 3. Maybe you'll become more attractive because you were too much in your head. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you can't get past certain things, and then all of a sudden you switch things up. Maybe because you're going through a dark night of the soul. But once you get through this darkness kind of feeling, it's like your aura would have brightened, and you'll be attracting more people into your life, more admirers into your life, and they see that you're beaming, that you are a much better person than you were before. Oh, wow. But let's see what else we can pick up with this group 3. I'm really tingling right now. This is just really good energy, group 3. Yes, it's been really dark, hard, terrible, awful. But what comes out on the other side is all flowers and roses. It's beautiful. So what changes? Okay. Wow. Okay. Am I supposed to take all of the? Okay, we'll take all of these cards. Okay. So we have dance celebration. You'll be coming into a lighter time. I really get the Queen of Wands with this card. So there we go with your energy will be uplifted. You go from feeling dark, gloomy, down, upset maybe, to wanting to celebrate yourself, your life. Wanting to celebrate yourself because you're cutting people off. Wanting to celebrate yourself because you're feeling lighter within yourself, you're feeling happier. Wow. I'm really feeling this, group 3. Things have just been feeling like a quest. So this really reiterates that this person may be from another country, maybe from maybe just your opposite, and it's like it's going to take a while for you to get to them, but it's like you had to go through this dark night of the soul, through this struggle, so that you can get to the other side. Whale reach, they'll be in communication. Your relationship will be very deep when you get with this person, when you get together with this person. They, as I was saying before, overseas, they're from another country, because whales they swim in the ocean, of course. So you'll have to travel to see this person, they'll have to travel to see you. The Chariot is another travel card. Maybe they live a few hours away, or you'll have to catch a whole plane to get to them. Tsunami, wake up call, dark night of the soul. Group 3, you're going through a dark night of the soul, or you have been going through that, and it's been extremely, extremely difficult. I feel for you. I really feel that heaviness, that heavy burden. And through that dark night of the soul, you'll be able to put your boundaries up. You'll know your worth. You'll know what you accept into your energy. You won't be accepting any... I don't know why I'm seeing the word foolishness. You won't be accepting any more foolishness. You won't put up with any more foolishness. You only want goodness in your life. By cutting these people off, it will make way for better people to come into your life, more mature. I'm seeing mature energy over here. It's like you're going from childhood, teenagers to adulthood. You're maturing in that way. And then we have iceberg, submerged, yes. You're doing your shadow work, you're diving deep. It's going to feel really intense, or it is feeling intense right now. It's going to feel like you really want out. You really want this to be over, but it will be over. And you will find your way. Oh, this is powerful, group 3. Wow. What's a group 3? we need to know about changes that are coming in. We have flying. You're changing your perspective. Right now you may be feeling stuck, like there's no way out of these feelings. Maybe it just started one day, and all of a sudden you were sad, you were depressed, you were upset, and you're like, what's going on here? But this is to raise your perspective. You may be feeling stuck, but you're not really stuck. These changes are for a purpose. You're getting rid of karmic relationships, karmic friendships, just everything that's not good, that's not feeding your soul. Oh, that hits. You'll be feeding your soul what your soul needs. Oh, you're making soul relationships that feed your soul. Yeah. There we go. And then we have stuck in the mud. You may be feeling stuck right now, but you're still moving nonetheless. It may feel like you're not going anywhere. But elephants, they make their way through toughness, and you have to treat yourself in the best way possible. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be good to yourself, because that's the only way you'll get out of it. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Group 3, Ghostlands. Yeah, it's going to feel like you're really intensely in the here and now. Maybe it's going to feel really intense, but you got to do your best to really find comfort where you are right now, and not think about how life will look like when you come out of this, or what life did look like. It's almost like you just have to sit with what's going on right now. Sit with it, even though it's really intense. These cards are looking really messy right now. I apologize. And then we have stars. You can manifest your every wish. And then we have protest, start a revolution. Yeah, so it's like, it's not gonna feel fair that you have your boundaries up to people. Maybe they just really want your attention. Maybe they just really want to, do what they always do, whatever that looks like for you. But it's like you're putting up a stand. You are behind these castle walls. Build your boundaries up so high that they can't get through your castle walls, and those are your boundaries. They may protest it, but that's none of your business, basically. And then we have library. Take control of your own narrative. So this work, this shadow work, this not dark night of the soul, this is so you can gain back control of your life. Put more control, be more in control of your life. It's not like you're following the wrong types of people. You're not doing what everyone else is doing. You'll be doing what you want to do. You're not paying attention to you won't be paying attention to what everyone else is doing. And that's the big change that's coming for you, group 3. Wow. Yeah, and stars, it's like once you put your boundaries up, once you move away from old friendships and relationships, that's when you start manifesting. The universe is seeing, okay, these people are coming out of her life now, or your life now. So how can we put you on the path that aligns you to where you are supposed to be? And that's what you are doing with doing all of this work. You are aligning yourself to where you are supposed to be. Because there's a lot of goodness coming your way. There's a lot that needs to be done. There's many people that you need to see. There's many pinnacle relationships that you need to be in many pinnacle friendships that you need to make. Maybe you'll be meeting your soul family, your soulmate, and you'll be more in touch with yourself as well. Wow, those are big changes. Virgin, light attribute, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Shadow attribute, fear of intimate union. So there's a lot of love coming from admirers, with the hearts coming towards this young person. It's almost like stripping away who you used to be so that you feel brand new with the Virgin here. You'll be feeling brand new, group 3. Oh my gosh, I love this energy, group 3. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Wow, you're gonna be feeling like anything's possible. Oh, I feel that in my crown chakra there. Wow. Fly, a period of ill health, depression. Yeah, you may be feeling like you're depressed at the moment, or you have been feeling like you're depressed. But it's like with this fly, you're getting rid of the relationships that aren't healthy for you, basically. It's like flies are annoying, they're irritating, they fly all around you. They're like a fly on the wall. Maybe you're getting rid of gossips, and that will greatly benefit your life. Fan, romance celebration party. Yes. The changes that will be coming into your life is romance. There'll be so many admirers coming towards you. But these are the good type of people that will be coming in. A lot of dancing, celebrating, enjoyment, fun. Oh, skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. I'm just hearing you'll be getting to the... Is this the same? You'll be getting to the root of things, getting to the bones of things. You'll be... I don't know if that's the same, but that's what I heard when I got that. You'll want to hide yourself from others, and that's fine. And that's fine, group 3. You don't need to express yourself to everyone. You don't need to expose yourself to everyone, because not everyone has your best interests at heart. And you're beginning to understand that. You're beginning to see that. And that's how change can happen. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yes. Trust your intuition, group 3. Because we do have the whale breach card. This is like really deep intuitive knowing. So once you... all this is to really tap into yourself and to tap more into your intuitive side. So your intuition may grow. You may find that you will have different abilities outside of this as well. So your changes in your psychic abilities. Wow. Oh, there's just so much energy going on in my head right now. Let's just get through a few more cards, because I feel like there's more that wants to come out for your group 3. It may seem like a trek right now, but it's almost to an end. 6 of Cups, meeting your soulmate. Maybe this was this past life connection, and you'll know this person as soon as you see them, because we do have psychic ability here. You'll recognize them. It's like you'll sense that you've known them before, but you can't quite put your finger on how you know this person. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah. And then the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Wow, so much goodness here, group 3. Ooh. It's like raising your perspective. You won't be looking at things in the same way. Your headspace will feel so clear after all of this. You'll know what needs to be done. And as I was saying, your energy, it's like your energy will speak for itself. And people will see that and you'll be more attractive than ever, bringing in the right people to you. Whew, there were some big messages there, group 3. I'm hyped for you. I'm so happy for you. This is really nice. Oh, yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you, group 3. Oh, I'm getting all emotional here. You're in for such good times. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying for you, group 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi group 4, welcome to your reading. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, tell me what you thought of this reading, and subscribe to see more from me. And I have my Calendly account in the description box. If you'd like a more in-depth personal reading, just click on the link and click on the reading and the time that you would like. If you don't see the time that you'd like, DM me on Instagram or email me, just so that we can talk through a time that will be best for you. All right, so thanks for that, group 4. So this reading is all about what changes will be coming in for you. So let's see what we can get from this cards. You may be feeling bored right now. You may feel like not much is going on. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So it may seem like you're letting go of a lot. You're not holding on to the past. You're not holding on to even past items. Maybe you're throwing a lot of the past away so that you can start afresh. Maybe you're just being more open, because with the 4 of Pentacles upright, she's holding this purse to her chest. So maybe you're just being more open with your heart as well. You're expressing your emotions more as well, quite possibly. See, overall, you're just being more open to people, to give as well, and to throw away. So maybe you're going through the process of throwing away at the moment. The King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 6 of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, throwing away the past. Yeah, so, some things of the past you don't need is what I'm hearing. So just throw some things away. And if you keep them, what can you do with it? Can you upcycle it? I'm just hearing the word being more inventive. Oh. The 6 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yes, that's what I was saying. The 4 of Pentacles reversed to the Ace of Cups. You're holding on to less burdens. You're not holding things against people. If that's what you've been doing, you're not keeping things back. You're being more open. You're being more open with the 6 of Wands. The past can't stay with you all the time. Not everything from the past can come with you into the future. So how can you lighten your load? What can you do to lighten your load so that you can be more open-hearted, so that you can be more open to what comes to you? Wow. You may find that someone from the past will come back to express themselves to you. They'll really show themselves to you. They'll really show their affection to you. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even Aries. But it's like they really do have strong feelings for you, and they want to put you in their spotlight. They want the best for you. So are you going to hold on to what they did in the past? Or are you going to let it go and choose to forgive them and move on with them? Oh wow, okay, that's a very specific message. It could be that you are a influencer, maybe you have your own YouTube channel, and you really putting yourself out there, expressing who you truly are, will gain you more followers. I'm just getting here, put yourself more out there. And maybe old friendships will come back, old relationships will come back. Are you going to clear it out, or are you going to forgive them? It depends on your own situation. I can't tell you what to do because I don't know your situation, but because this is more of a general reading for everyone that's watching. But what are you going to do about it? Ooh. Let's see what changes are coming in for group 4 and what will be the benefits of those changes. Have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, it's like you'll be unsure about whether to bring these people or this person back into your life. Or maybe you're just unsure about what to do with certain things that you have from the past. Because I'm just getting a big feeling of nostalgia with the 6 of Cups. It's almost like, oh, how can I throw away this memory? How can I throw away this item that I've had for so long? You know, it's just big. The big changes are moving away from the past, or people coming back from your past, and you putting yourself out there on the internet. So take what resonates, because there's many messages here. And then the 4 of Chalices, the 10 of Chalices, and the Hermit. Okay, there's a lot of reflection here with those 3 cards, the Hermit, 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Chalices. So maybe you're just doing a lot of inner work, internal work. Really reflecting on the past, where you were, why did you do certain things, how did I end up in certain situations. And it's quite possible that you are doing the shadow work to heal from it all, heal from the past, heal your current relationships as well. So you'll be healing a lot of relationships, so your relationships will change in the next 4 months, 4 to 6 months actually. And let's see what other changes were for you. What other changes should you expect? We have Gaia nurturing. Yeah, improving your relationship with your family or your mum, your mother. Wow, so we have Gaia nurturing and the Emperor. So this nurturing card is the Empress of this deck, is what I'm seeing here. So it's like improving your relationship with your parents, your siblings, or even the rest of your family, as well as improving the relationship you have with yourself. You're just taking your time to nurture yourself and the people in your life, letting go, forgiving people. Yeah, forgiving yourself too. Because if you don't forgive, it's like you're blocking up your heart space. You're not moving on from the past. And right now is the time to really actively forgive others, actively forgive yourself, so that things can change in your life, your relationships can change. Desert Vision Quest. Yeah, it's like this is your, what's the word? This is your this is your mission. Yeah, the word really escaped me there, but it seems like this is some kind of a mission to actually and actively do the work to forgive, to contact old friends, old acquaintances, your family, your parents, your siblings. I don't know what you need to forgive, but forgiveness is a big theme here. And then we have wind activation. Yeah, you'll be talking a lot. Even though we have the Hermit card here, that's a lot of inner reflection. But then it seems like you'll be talking things out with others from your past. And it's like, get creative with it. Are you going to write a letter? I don't know. Maybe this is a bit over the top, but are you going to write a letter? Are you going to record something for them? Write a song for them? That's a bit out there, but yeah. Okay, maybe you'll be writing poetry and sharing it to the world with the 6 of Wands. Maybe you're a singer, an entertainer, and you're putting your work onto YouTube, onto Instagram for others to see. Because things will speed up by doing that. So the more you put yourself out there, it's the more you will attract people, it's the more the communication will come in. And that's your change group 4. Okay. So we have Talisman. Stormfields. Yeah, this is that shadow work going within. Doing that forgiveness. There's a lot of changes coming for you, group 4. Maybe most of it will be internal, and a lot of it will be with your relationships. But it depends on who it is that's watching this. Because you are putting yourself on a path to where you need to be. It's like you're finding your way, and you'll be moving forward in that way. The more you put yourself out there communicating, expressing your true authentic self, then the more you'll be putting yourself on the path to where you need to be. And then we have encouragement. Yeah, so this could be like talking to your family, talking things out with your siblings, and getting encouragement from them, or getting encouragement from the people that will be watching your content, will be watching your YouTube videos, Facebook, Instagram, something like that. So there's just many different scenarios in this reading. Just take what resonates with you. Yes. Let's see what else I can pick up here. Yeah, because you'll be going through a period of inactivity when you do that inner work, inner reflection. It's going to feel really intense. It's like group three, they're going through an intense time to get to their changes. But yours is looking intense, but not as intense. But I'm seeing a lot of apologizing and healing relationships. And putting yourself out there on social media and expressing yourself. Okay. So we have spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. So some of you may be singers and you'll be getting more of an audience when you put yourself out there, and your channel will grow. Your channel will grow so much because you are saying the right things, doing the right things. You'll be attracting your audience. You'll be attracting your people. Oh, that's nice. Escapists, come home to yourself, yes. You'll be journaling. Make sure you're journaling. Journaling your healing. Because this time is for yourself, basically. For some of you anyway. It's a time to really connect with yourself. Go inwards. Maybe you're introverted anyway, or this is your time to become introverted. And be good in your own space. So a change that is coming is that you'll be comfortable in your own space. Maybe you were very extroverted. You like the company of others, but then you'll be able to like the company of yourself. Oh, that's nice going forward. And then we have Lioness, you've earned your stripes. You'll feel more comfortable within yourself. Maybe just read more books. Write more, buy more journals. Read fairy tales. Reconnect with your inner child. Oh, what did you used to like? What did you like to do as a child? Maybe do some more of that. And go through that healing, and then all of this can come from that. And then we have here Liberator. Light attribute, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns, yes, forgiving those who have hurt you, forgiving yourself for hurting others, apologizing to others, highlighting your where your thought patterns aren't what's the word? Where your thought patterns aren't serving you anymore, and reworking your thought patterns. Maybe you go into a counsellor and that's changing a lot for you. Maybe some of you, not for everyone. But you're just doing a lot of inner work, shadow work, which is always a good thing. It may feel a bit intense while you're in it, but once you're out of it, it's like it was needed, basically. Bird perch, waiting for news, packaged letter. Yeah, so it's like you'll be improving your home life. You'll be apologizing a lot and waiting for a response. September. Oh, so it's September in a few days. So maybe September brings a lot of change for you. Maybe that's when the changes begin to show. Or maybe a Virgo or a Libra will be of significance. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, more honest relationships, much more loyal relationships. And it's like protection from those who don't like that you're putting yourself out there online, and you'll be protected from it, because who cares really? You're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. So keep doing you, boo. And then we have 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Yeah, so a lot of goodness is coming towards you, group 3. And September will be a significant time. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. That's the second protection card we have. So it's like you will be better protecting yourself. So maybe this is doing more meditating. Yeah, get into meditating if you're not into meditating at the moment. And ask your guides for protection in that way. And I'm hearing, where's the harm in asking for forgiveness or apologizing? Because you are letting go of so much. You're no longer holding on to what no longer serves you. You're not holding on to your pride as well. Your ego. You're letting it all go to see what comes to you. Be honest to those who are online. Be honest on your YouTube channel if you have a YouTube channel, because your subscribers will, you'll gain more subscribers. Just a lot more happiness is on the way for you, group 4. Wow. I just get a good feeling from this. I've got a good feeling from you and group 3 as well. So yeah. Oh, that's what I'm seeing for you, group 4. Thank you for watching this. Let me know what you thought of this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.